I'm gonna meet next week. We vote next week. We vote every time we're here.
All right, call to order our regular meeting of May 27, 2026. Madam Clerk, roll call, please.
Commissioner Baker, Commissioner Beck, Commissioner Chauncey,
Here.
Commissioner Eversol,
Here.
Commissioner Graham, Commissioner Helton, Dr. Highlander,
Here.
Dr. Mackey,
Here.
Commissioner Sharp,
Here.
Commissioner Shipley, Chairman Smith.
Here. Our invocation and pledge this evening will be by Commissioner Highlander. If you would, please rise.
I'll lead the prayer and then we'll follow with the pledge to the flag. Let's pray. Great God in heaven, we thank you so much that we have the opportunity to gather here as free Americans, that we can make decisions that affect the people positively. Lord, give us the wisdom, give us your wisdom, more than just knowledge, Lord, give us rightly used knowledge. Father, help us to do what's right for each and every person, each and every citizen in our community. Thank you, Lord, that we're stewards and caretakers of what you've given us. Lord, none of us own it. We're just caretakers, and help us to remember that and take good care of our citizens. These things we pray in Jesus' sweet and holy name. Amen.
Amen.
Please render the proper salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Commissioner. All right, we have minutes of May 6, 2026 and May 6, recess meeting and the May 6 agenda meeting. What's the will of the commission? All right, got a motion by Commissioner Graham, second by Commissioner Chauncey. No lights. Roll call, please.
Commissioner Beck,
Yes.
Commissioner Chauncey,
Yes.
Commissioner Eversol.
Yes.
Commissioner Graham.
Yes.
Commissioner Helton.
Yes.
Dr. Highlander.
Yes.
Dr. Mackey.
Yes.
Commissioner Sharp.
Yes.
Commissioner Shipley.
Yes.
Chairman Smith.
Yes. Thank you. Before we move to resolutions, I had received a request to withdraw 526-36 that was on our agenda this evening by the presenter as well as the administration. So without objection, this item will be withdrawn at this time. That's 526-36. Commissioner Highlander, that's in your committee. So make note of that if you would, please, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, taking us to resolutions. Madam Clerk, please read 526-17.
Resolution 526-17, a resolution to approve and accept applications for notary public positions, the bonds and oaths of notaries previously elected, and the oaths of deputy sheriffs.
What's-
Second.
Got a motion by Commissioner Graham, second by Commissioner Highlander. What? You want a third? No lights, no one standing. Roll call, please.
Commissioner Beck,
Yes.
Commissioner Chauncey,
Yes.
Commissioner Eversol.
Yes.
Commissioner Graham.
Yes.
Commissioner Helton.
Yes.
Dr. Highlander.
Yes.
Dr. Mackey.
Yes.
Commissioner Sharp.
Yes.
Commissioner Shipley.
Yes.
Chairman Smith.
Yes. 526-17 passes. Madam Clerk, 526-18, please.
Resolution 526-18, a resolution authorizing the reappointment of Sean Johnson and Mary Sullivan Moore and the appointment of Chris Jackson to the Hamilton County Community Corrections Advisory Board with terms beginning July 1st, 2026.
Motion approved. Second.
I've got a motion by Commissioner Beck, second by Commissioner Helton. No lights. No one standing. Roll call, please.
Commissioner Beck,
Yes.
Commissioner Chauncey.
Yes.
Commissioner Eversol.
Yes.
Commissioner Graham.
Yes.
Commissioner Helton.
Yes.
Dr. Highlander.
Yes.
Dr. Mackey.
Yes.
Commissioner Sharp.
Yes.
Commissioner Shipley.
Yes.
Chairman Smith.
Yes, 526-18 passes. Madam Clerk, 526-19, please.
Resolution 526-19, a resolution recognizing the accomplishment of the Chattanooga Preparatory School Sentinels in winning the 2025 to 2026 Tennessee Secondary School Athletic Association State Basketball Championship and awarding funds from the Hamilton County Schools Champions Fund for the purchase of championship rings.
Motion approved. Second.
All right, got a motion to approve by Commissioner Beck, second by Commissioner Sharp. No lights, no one standing. Roll call, please.
Commissioner Beck,
Yes.
Commissioner Chauncey,
Yes.
Commissioner Eversol,
Yes.
Commissioner Graham.
Yes.
Commissioner Helton,
Yes.
Dr. Highlander.
Yes.
Dr. Mackey,
Yes.
Commissioner Sharp.
Yes.
Commissioner Shipley, Chairman Smith.
Yes, 526-19 passes. Madam Clerk, without objection, please bundle 526-20, 526-21, 526-22, and 526-23.
Resolution 526-20, a resolution making an appropriation to the Walden's Ridge Emergency Services in the amount of $4,000 from general fund travel discretionary monies as allotted to District 2. Resolution 526-21, a resolution making appropriations to East Brainerd Elementary School in an amount totaling $2,000 from general fund travel discretionary monies as allotted to District 7. Resolution 526-22, a resolution making appropriations to Ooltewah High School in the amount totaling $3,500 from general fund travel discretionary monies as allotted to District 10. Resolution 526-23, a resolution making appropriations to Hamilton County Stars in the amount of $1,500, to Highway 58 Volunteer Fire Department in the amount of $2,000, and to Tri-Community Volunteer Fire Department in the amount of $2,000 from general fund travel discretionary monies as allotted to District 10, and making appropriations to Hamilton County Stars in the amount of $1,500, to Highway 58 Volunteer Fire Department in the amount of $2,000, and to Tri-Community Volunteer Fire Department in the amount of $1,000 from general fund travel discretionary monies as allotted to District 9.
Motion to approve.
I've got a motion by Commissioner Helton, second by Commissioner Shipley. See no lights, no one standing. Roll call, please.
Commissioner Beck,
Yes.
Commissioner Chauncey,
Yes.
Commissioner Eversol,
Yes.
Commissioner Graham.
Yes.
Commissioner Helton,
Yes.
Dr. Highlander.
Yes.
Dr. Mackey,
Yes.
Commissioner Sharp.
Yes.
Commissioner Shipley, Chairman Smith.
Yes. 526-20, 526-21, 526-22, and 526-23 pass. That ends our resolutions for committee as a whole, so we'll move on to our other committees. Public Safety, Commissioner Beck, you've got 2 resolutions, sir.
Madam Clerk, would you read 526-24, please?
Resolution 526-24, a resolution to provide funding to Bakewell Utility District, Hickson Utility District, and Savannah Utility District for fire hydrant installation and maintenance amounting to a total of $125,000 from the Office of Emergency Management, and authorizing the county mayor to sign any contracts necessary to implement this resolution.
Motion approved.
All right, I got a motion by Commissioner Beck, second by Commissioner Shipley. No lights, sir. Roll call.
Commissioner Beck,
Yes.
Commissioner Chauncey,
Yes.
Commissioner Eversol,
Yes.
Commissioner Graham.
Yes.
Commissioner Helton,
Yes.
Dr. Highlander.
Yes.
Dr. Mackey,
Yes.
Commissioner Sharp,
Yes.
Commissioner Shipley, Chairman Smith.
Yes, 526-24 passes.
Please read 526-25.
Resolution 526-25, a resolution approving the purchase and delivery of a mobile command center and associated equipment amounting to $1,697,523 from Farber Specialty Vehicles utilizing Omnia Partners Purchasing Corporative for the Hamilton County Office of Emergency Management and Homeland Security, and authorizing the county mayor to sign any contracts necessary to implement this resolution.
Motion approved.
Got a motion by Commissioner Beck, second by Commissioner Mackey. No lights, no one standing. Roll call, please.
Commissioner Beck,
Yes.
Commissioner Chauncey,
Yes.
Commissioner Eversol,
Yes.
Commissioner Graham.
Yes.
Commissioner Helton,
Yes.
Dr. Highlander.
Yes.
Dr. Mackey,
Yes.
Commissioner Sharp,
Yes.
Commissioner Shipley, Chairman Smith.
Yes, 526-25 passes. Moving on to Health and Human Services. Madam Clerk, please read 526-26.
Resolution 526-26, a resolution authorizing the county mayor on behalf of Hamilton County, Tennessee, the Health and Social Services Division, doing business as the Hamilton County Health Department, to sign an amendment to extend the contract with the Tennessee Department of Human Services by 1 year and increase the amount of the contract not to exceed $92,840 for the purpose of conducting child care agency immunization audits in Hamilton County. The total contract amount is $278,520, and the time period is October 1st, 2024 through September 30th, 2027.
Motion approved.
Got a motion by Commissioner Beck, second by Commissioner Shipley.
I don't want
No
to.
lights, no one standing. Roll call, please.
Commissioner Beck,
Yes.
Commissioner Chauncey.
Yes.
Commissioner Eversol.
Yes.
Commissioner Graham.
Yes.
Commissioner Helton,
Yes.
Dr. Highlander.
Yes.
Dr. Mackey.
Yes.
Commissioner Sharp,
Yes.
Commissioner Shipley,
Yes.
Chairman Smith.
Yes, 526-26 passes. Madam Clerk, without objection, please read 526-27 and 526-28 as a bundle.
Resolution 526-27, a resolution authorizing the county mayor to sign a grant agreement with a term beginning July 1st, 2026 and ending June 30th, 2027 in the amount of $201,000 with the Tennessee Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Services. Resolution 526-28, a resolution authorizing the county mayor to sign a grant agreement with a term beginning July 1st, 2026 and ending June 30th, 2027 in the amount of $510,000 with the Tennessee Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Services.
Motion approved. Second.
Got a motion by Commissioner Graham, second by Commissioner Highlander. All right, no one standing, roll call, please.
Commissioner Beck, Commissioner Chauncey.
Yes.
Commissioner Eversol.
Yes.
Commissioner Graham.
Yes.
Commissioner Helton.
Yes.
Dr. Highlander.
Yes.
Dr. Mackey.
Yes.
Commissioner Sharp.
Yes.
Commissioner Shipley. Chairman Smith.
Yes, 526-27 and 526-28 pass. That takes us to Rules and Legislative. Commissioner Helton.
Thank you, Chairman. Madam Clerk, would you read 526-29?
Resolution 526-29, a resolution amending previously approved Resolution 1216-10 to update the list of approved corporate purchasing contracts in which Hamilton County may participate in and authorizing the county mayor to sign any contracts necessary to implement this resolution.
Move to approve.
Second.
I've got a motion by Commissioner Helton, second by Commissioner Highlander. All right, no one standing, roll call, please.
Commissioner Beck.
Yes.
Commissioner Chauncey.
Yes.
Commissioner Eversol.
Yes.
Commissioner Graham.
Yes.
Commissioner Helton.
Yes.
Dr. Highlander.
Yes.
Dr. Mackey.
Yes.
Commissioner Sharp.
Yes.
Commissioner Shipley.
Yes.
Chairman Smith.
Yes, 526-29 passes. That takes us to Finance and Budget. Commissioner Eversol.
Yeah, Madam Clerk, 526-30, please.
Resolution 526-30, a resolution authorizing the county mayor to sign a contract in the amount of $1,073,704.32 with the Tennessee Department of Transportation for the Hamilton County Courts Community Service Program with a contract period beginning July 1st, 2026 and ending June 30th, 2028.
Make a motion to approve.
Got a motion by Commissioner Eversol, second by Commissioner Shipley. All right, no one standing, roll call, please.
Commissioner Beck.
Yes.
Commissioner Chauncey.
Yes.
Commissioner Eversol.
Yes.
Commissioner Graham.
Yes.
Commissioner Helton.
Yes.
Dr. Highlander.
Yes.
Dr. Mackey.
Yes.
Commissioner Sharp.
Yes.
Commissioner Shipley. Chairman Smith.
Yes, 526-30 passes.
526-31, please.
Smith.
Resolution 526-31, a resolution to authorize the county mayor to execute a contract with the State of Tennessee Department of Finance and Administration, Strategic Technology Solutions, accepting a grant of an amount not to exceed $77,842.26, and for the use of cybersecurity software with a value of up to $189,200 in accordance with the Tennessee State and Local Cybersecurity Grant Program.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
Got a motion by Commissioner Eversol, second by, who had the second? Commissioner Graham, thank you. No lights, no one standing, roll call, please.
Commissioner Beck. Commissioner Chauncey.
Yes.
Commissioner Eversol.
Yes.
Commissioner Graham.
Yes.
Commissioner Helton.
Yes.
Dr. Highlander.
Yes.
Dr. Mackey.
Yes.
Commissioner Sharp.
Yes.
Commissioner Shipley.
Yes.
Chairman Smith.
Yes, 526-31 passes. Takes us to Building and Economic Development. Commissioner Shipley.
Yeah, Madam Clerk, please read 526-32.
Resolution 526-32, a resolution to approve the firm of MTA Architecture and Planning for design of the Clifton Hills Elementary School renovations and additions, and to provide a Phase 0 report for an amount not to exceed $67,950.
Motion to approve.
I got a motion to approve by Commissioner Shipley, second by Commissioner Graham. See no lights, no one standing, roll call.
Commissioner Beck. Commissioner Chauncey.
Yes.
Commissioner Eversol.
Yes.
Commissioner Graham.
Yes.
Commissioner Helton.
Yes.
Dr. Highlander.
Yes.
Dr. Mackey.
Yes.
Commissioner Sharp.
Yes.
Commissioner Shipley.
Yes.
Chairman Smith.
Yes, 526-32 passes. That takes us to Public Works and Zoning. Commissioner Highlander.
Thank you, Chairman. Mr. Janeway, we're going to need you up here in a few minutes to explain a couple of things, but not right now. Madam Clerk, would you read 526-33, please?
Resolution 526-33, a resolution accepting the bids of Big Woody's Tree Service LLC and Ooltewah Clearing and Grinding for one-year contract unit pricing with the option to renew for 3 additional one-year terms for debris grinding services for the Highway Department, and authorizing the county mayor to sign any contracts necessary to implement this resolution.
Do we have a
to
motion?
approve.
Second.
Okay, and second?
Okay. Yeah, I got a motion by Commissioner Helton, second by Commissioner Shipley. I see no lights, sir. Ready to go? Roll call, please.
Commissioner Beck,
Yes.
Commissioner Chauncey, Commissioner Eversol,
Yes.
Commissioner Graham,
Yes.
Commissioner Helton,
Yes.
Dr. Highlander,
Yes.
Dr. Mackey,
Yes.
Commissioner Sharp,
Yes.
Commissioner Shipley, Chairman Smith.
Yes, 526-33 passes.
Madam Clerk, 526-34, please.
Resolution 526-34, a resolution accepting the bid of APAC Atlantic, Inc., doing business as Tally Construction for the Standard for Gap Culvert Replacement Project amounting to $497,500 for Hamilton County Public Works and authorizing the county mayor to sign any contracts necessary to implement this resolution.
Motion to approve.
Got a motion by Commissioner Helton, second by Commissioner Graham. No lights. Mr. Janeway, do you have something to add?
I do. I wanted to brag on Brandon Myrocker a little bit. If you guys have ever driven Stanford Gap after it rains really hard, you know how bad it floods. And just recently, with the new FEMA flood maps, many parts of that road are now in the floodplain. And so this seems like one of those routine maintenance items that we all should be, doing. But I do think it took some foresight and just a willingness to go tackle the problems we have with infrastructure for Brandon to go out there and tackle this problem. It's going to be a big project, and we do hope that it provides some flooding relief to the area.
Thank you, sir. Seeing no lights, no one else standing, roll call, please.
Commissioner Beck,
Yes.
Commissioner Chauncey, Commissioner Eversol,
Yes.
Commissioner Graham,
Yes.
Commissioner Helton,
Yes.
Dr. Highlander,
Yes.
Dr. Mackey,
Yes.
Commissioner Sharp,
Yes.
Commissioner Shipley, Chairman Smith.
Yes, 526-34 passes.
Okay, Madam Clerk, if you would, 526-35.
Resolution 526-35, a resolution to rezone from C3 General Business Commercial District with conditions to M2 Wholesale and Light Industry District with conditions for the property located at 5011 Orchard Drive.
This was unopposed, and so I would move to approve.
Got a motion by Commissioner Highlander, second by Commissioners Chauncey. I got a light, Commissioner Eversol.
Thank you, Chairman. This was some housekeeping on this. This property has been operating under this zone for decades, and it's just house cleaning on it. So just getting the zoning right. So I will be supporting.
Very good. No further lights, no one standing, roll call, please.
Commissioner Beck,
Yes.
Commissioner Chauncey,
Yes.
Commissioner Eversol,
Yes.
Commissioner Graham,
Yes.
Commissioner Helton,
Yes.
Dr. Highlander,
Yes.
Dr. Mackey,
Yes.
Commissioner Sharp,
Yes.
Commissioner Shipley,
Yes.
Chairman Smith.
Yes, 526-35 passes, 526-36 was pulled. Back to you, Commissioner Highlander.
Thank you. Mr. Janeway, on the next two items, after the motion and the second, I would like for you to give a detailed explanation. There seems to be some clarity needed by some of the community. Okay, Madam Clerk, 526-37, please.
Resolution 526-37, a resolution to amend the Hamilton County Zoning Regulation Article 4, Schedule of District Regulations by adding a rural corridor overlay district.
Is there a second? Okay, motion to approve by Commissioner Chauncey, second by Commissioner Beck.
Hey, Mr. Janeway, if you would give some clarity, please.
Yes, sir. And if you don't mind, I'll go ahead and address both of these because I think they go together. And then if there's additional questions, I'm happy to answer.
Okay.
So as you all will remember, back in the late summer last year, we discussed Plan Hamilton. It was a 2-year process that we went through and did a lot of community meetings about. And I know that some of you weren't real happy with the outcome of that. But, as Commissioner Eversol knows, we spent countless hours out with the community trying to figure out things that could help with the growing pressures of development in Hamilton County. So I would argue that not everything in Hamilton, Plan Hamilton is slighted one way or the other. There are some good things in Plan Hamilton. And so what we tried to do is we tried to pick out some of the things in Plan Hamilton that we thought there was a lot of agreement on across the board, whether it be from developers that really believe that some of these things can make a better looking development to people that live in the unincorporated parts of the county that would like to see developments be set back off the road more or have more visual screening off the road. And so these two resolutions really try to capture those things that have a lot of united support behind them. The countryside residential overlay basically just looks out at the most undensely populated parts of the county right now and basically says that any new development that goes in just has to provide a visual screening buffer along the frontage of the neighborhood. That buffer is defined as a 30-foot landscape buffer. And so what it is intended to do is as you drive down county roads, you won't see the backs of people's porches, which we do a lot right now if you drive out into Ottawa or even Middle Valley. Not only will this, I think, help residents that are affected by new development out in the unincorporated areas, but the new residents that buy these homes, when they buy a home, and it's close to the road, they won't be backing right up to a busy road. They'll be able to look at nice trees. This had broad support. The community, I think, was for a lot of these visual screenings and buffers, and the home building community also, I think, admitted that some of these things would be good to make our developments nicer in unincorporated Hamilton County. The other one is a rural corridor overlay, and it's a little bit more. What we did was we tried to go through and look at the major state routes, the major thoroughfares in unincorporated Hamilton County, places like Highway 58 and Mountain View Road and Highway 27 going up through Sale Creek and Hickson Pike. And over the years, the state has spent countless millions and billions of dollars on these roads to maintain them, to upgrade them, to try to keep up with the pressures. And one of the things, going back to Mayor Wamp's State of the County, the TDOT commissioner talked about how we really need to do a better job coordinating place types with TDOT so that we don't run into these issues where the state's having to buy up hundreds and hundreds of homes just to widen the road a little bit. And so this goes towards that. I don't think it completely solves the problem, but what it does is it creates a 50-foot setback from the right-of-way along these major thoroughfares, and also adds that 30-foot landscape buffer along the road. So you get visual screening, but then you also are sort of future-proofing yourself from later on down the road, having to go up through and buy people's houses and displace people. And so again, just to reiterate, all of these elements were included in Plan Hamilton. The Planning Commission passed Plan Hamilton back in the fall. We've already started applying some of these regulations when we can to new developments because Plan Hamilton had all this outlined in it. And I think we're just looking to codify it. That way there's clarity for the development community, but also for residents in unincorporated Hamilton County of what they'll see when a new development comes in.
Thank you, Mr. Janeway. Do we have any public comment on this?
Let me grab some lights real quick, sir.
Okay.
Commissioner Mackey, I see your light.
Mr. Janeway, will what you're wanting to do cost somebody to spend money? The homeowner, the property owner?
So as far as the buffering goes, it probably will have some cost effect on the development itself. But I would just say that, through all the discussions of Plan Hamilton and some of the commissioners that dealt directly with the home builders could probably give you a more straightforward answer than this. And in fact, we do have a builder in the room that probably could answer some questions, but,
I'd like to hear from
but all that to say, there was support from the home building community for this to be part of the Plan Hamilton package. So I don't think there may be some detractors, but I don't think there's a big pushback from these items.
You continue to infringe on property owners' rights for your benefit. It's a homeowner. Let them live their lives. Thank you, Chair.
No further lights.
Okay. Is there any public comment that needs to be made? Okay.
All right,
Thank you
seeing
for your
none.
vote, sir.
Madam Clerk, we have a motion and a second. Roll call, please.
Commissioner Beck?
Yes.
Commissioner Chauncey?
Yes.
Commissioner Eversol?
Yes.
Commissioner Graham?
Yes.
Commissioner Helton?
Yes.
Dr. Highlander?
Yes.
Dr. Mackey?
Nope.
Commissioner Sharp?
Yes.
Commissioner Shipley? Chairman Smith?
Yes. 526-37 passes.
526-38. Madam Clerk.
Resolution 526-38, a resolution to amend the Hamilton County Zoning Regulation Article 4, Schedule of District Regulations by adding a countryside residential overlay district.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Got a motion by Commissioner Highlander, second by Commissioner Helton. See no lights. Roll call, please.
Commissioner Beck?
Yes.
Commissioner Chauncey? Commissioner Eversol,
Yes.
Commissioner Graham,
Yes.
Commissioner Helton,
Yes.
Dr. Highlander,
Yeah.
Dr. Mackey,
No.
Commissioner Sharp,
Yes.
Commissioner Shipley, Chairman Smith.
Yes. 526-38 passes. All right, thank you, sir. That ends our items for this evening, which takes us to announcements. Commissioner Shipley. Commissioner Mackey. Commissioner Beck.
No announcements.
Commissioner Sharp.
Yes. I have one announcement. I'm sorry.
I have one, and it's not really an announcement. It's just a point of clarification, I think, that I would like to make publicly. There's been a lot of media attention to the Business Development Center since our last vote. And it's been reported that the resolution to sell the Business Development Center passed unanimously multiple times. I think that information's come from our mayor's office and their, I don't know, marketing team, whatever it's called. And I just want to be clear. The vote did pass unanimously. We all know that. I voted for it. But I was very clear in my intentions of my vote. When I voted in the affirmative of that, my vote in the affirmative of this was purely so I could retain the authority to bring this up for reconsideration at a later date. If this commission or the next commission in September has a different opinion as to how we should move forward with the Business Development Center, I want to be able to make a motion to reconsider. And hopefully, at a later date, this commission will see better and choose not to sell that building. So I just wanted to make that clear because it's been reported in multiple outlets that it passed unanimously. I've gotten a lot of phone calls. Why did I vote for that? Well, I voted for it purely so that I could bring it back up for reconsideration. Chair, thank you for the time.
Yes, sir. Commissioner Hilton.
No announcements.
Commissioner Chauncey.
I have nothing, Chairman.
Commissioner Highlander. Commissioner Eversol.
Yeah, I just want to thank Lee, your team. Great job on the budget presentations this year. So thank you publicly. You guys did a great job. Also, as a reminder, announced earlier, we'll be having a Budget and Finance Committee meeting. We won't be on the dais here, be in the back. Next Wednesday on the 3rd at 4 p.m. And we'll be in and out. So public announcement on that. And that's it. Thank you, Chair.
All right. Thank you, sir. Commissioner Graham. No announcement. Turning over now.
Yes, I need to call a legal meeting next Wednesday, June 3rd, either right after the Finance Committee meeting or just after we call the meeting to order.
Very good. Thank you. Mayor Want, administration, any announcements?
No announcements, sir.
None? All right, I'm none either. That takes us down to public discussion. Anything other than zoning? If you'd like to comment, please do. Come to the mic, state your name and address for the record, please.
Sure. Hadrian Turner, 4006 Dearmont Court. On behalf of Save Enterprise South Nature Park, I'd like to thank the mayor's office for listening to the concerns raised by the community and for moving to table the Parks and Recreation District resolution so that there can be more thoughtful discussion and collaboration moving forward. We appreciate the willingness to include community stakeholders in future conversations and work together on any revised proposal. Thank you all for working with them to remove it from today's agenda as well. I also want to thank the organizations and residents who have come together around this issue, including Sorba Chattanooga, Cherokee Sierra Club, the McDonald Farm Advisory Committee, Hamilton County Citizens for Responsible Development, and South Chickamauga Creek Greenway Alliance, and the many residents who care deeply about our parks and public lands and contacted their local officials. Our position remains the same. We support thoughtful park improvements and recreation amenities, but we oppose broad changes that could see open large public parks to significant commercial development without careful case-by-case public review. As currently written, the proposed Parks and Recreation District would allow extensive commercial uses in unincorporated parks larger than 50 acres, up to 30% coverage, including hotels, resorts, country clubs, restaurants, retail, and other development. These parks are public assets that contribute to our quality of life environmental health, and community identity. We believe that they should remain public, accessible, and protected for future generations. Thank you again for your willingness to pause, listen, and work collaboratively with the community.
Christine DePietro, 1015 Brentwood Terrace, little library and some native plants out front. I put together one pagers for you guys. There's also some extras just in case anyone else wants to take a look. During the discussion of the Gateway building, there's a lot of conversation around what entrepreneurship programs would look like. And with the resolution around the BDC, I did a lot of research because my expertise is in entrepreneurship programs and working with entrepreneurs. And I just thought it was really interesting. The Pi Center in Bradley County is what we have been comparing the Gateway Center to the most, at least in the conversations that I've had. And I just thought that you guys with your competing priorities might be interested in what that center does. The one pager details 3 programs. The first is career residency that focuses on the trades like HVAC, plumbing, electricians. And so when people can graduate, they have worked alongside entrepreneurs in these trades so that they have the expertise. They know how to run a business. The second is the Dell Student Tech Crew. I know there's a ton of partnerships ready for the Gateway Center. What I think is really cool in this program is the students actually learn how to fix Chromebooks through their technology partner and do a lot of fixing and distributing of the laptops for students. And then the third one is the Innovation Center. There, they're learning some more of these trades, a little bit more hands-on, a little bit dirtier or more dangerous for lack of words. But then really the entrepreneurship part of that is a student-run kiosk where they're selling like food and drinks. So we all want this county to be successful. We want Hamilton County to be a thriving place for people to live. And I just thought this was like an awesome model and wanted to share it with you all so hopefully we can stay focused as we're building out the Gateway School.
All right. Seeing nobody else for further comment and having no other business, our regular meeting will be adjourned and we'll move into our agenda meeting.